We have refreshed my home and I am going to show you guys how I did it. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Teresa. If you're new here, you guys, welcome. Today we are talking about post-holiday and my home is looking so bare, so I had to do some shopping. I had to do something. So we are doing our first 2026 home decor haul. So I have collaborated with Temu. I am going to be showing you some affordable gems. I'm going to start with the ones that I absolutely love, okay? I'm not even going to lie. And then there is a few that had some challenging areas, but a lot of these, even though it was post-holiday, a lot of this stuff I am looking to go into Valentine's Day. Valentine's, all of that, I have some beautiful, rich red colors. So I'm super excited to show you guys. I'm going to leave everything linked below, as well as I'm going to show you guys everything in real time. I was super excited. I had to style everything up and show you guys. Make sure you go ahead and download the Temu app so that you can get some money off. I'll leave the details on the screen or below, but that is a good source of getting money off if you're interested in any of these items or similar items. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is going to be this tray. I have been obsessed with antiques. I've been having a difficult time finding some really good antique items. I really wanted a tray that I can take some really aesthetic photos on, as well as utilize in my everyday life. So I got this beautiful metal tray. It is mirrored, so I'm gonna try to show you without showing you everything. It has this etching on it. I love seeing the girlies with their makeup arranged on it, a candle, or even maybe a perfume tray. I really love this tray. It is really pretty. I love the shine that it gives, and it's something that if you're unable to find it thrifting, this is a very good source in which you can get the look. The next item I want to talk about is this ceramic vase. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love a piece that looks very high-end, luxury, and just gives off a very sophisticated vibe. Even though my home has a lot of antique items, I do love to incorporate some form of modern elements. Obviously, silver is totally in. We love a good silver piece, but this I absolutely loved. Now, disclaimer, this is not watertight. It's not, okay? Learn from my mistakes. I put water in it and it ruined one of my coffee table books. So this is not something that you would want to put water in. You could put a smaller vase in it and use it for real florals, but this would be more suitable as an item by itself, or if you are going to include a vase in it. So I wouldn't recommend putting water in it because you're going to ruin your furniture. So that item I really love because it looks very expensive, but obviously it is definitely affordable. This little coupe, now I expected it to be a little bit deeper in a way, but it is actually like a little ice cream coupe. I use it as like a dessert kind of display. I had some frozen grapes in it. You can probably use it as a candle holder, being that it's not as deep as I expected, but it is really cute. I love it. And even if I was to put it on the tray that I showed you earlier, I feel like it just gives a very sophisticated look and obviously affordable. I want this year to be the year of affordability. I'm not overspending. I'm not doing all of that. So I really want to get things that are intentional that I will be using. The next thing I got, I must admit that you do need to look at your dimensions. Now, I'm not mad at this. I got this ceramic base and it is in this ribbed material. Now, this is smaller than I expected, but I'm not mad at it because I do have some shelving units that the shelves are pretty low, and this will be very nice on that unit, or I can just style it and pair it with other vessels that I have. So I really love the texture of it. I mean, it is very cute, very dainty. And the color with my home is basically really cute. If you are a home decor lover such as myself, you're always going to need items to decorate in different areas of your home, on your nightstand, shelving units, coffee tables, all of that. So I think I can really use this everywhere for the most part in the house. So very pretty item. So this candle holder with the crystal lamp shade, I absolutely love. I really love how elegant and petite it is. I think this is really in right now. I've seen this type of tea light everywhere and I'm not mad at it. I really love the movement. When lit, the shade, the crystal shade, just bounces the light around the room. It is super elegant, super nice. This one actually comes in a pack of 2, which is crazy because of the price. I did put one on the coffee table and I'm gonna put the other one in the bathroom. I think that ambiance, especially the guest bathroom, it just has a very nice, elegant ambiance to it, and that is what we're going for. If you don't have ambient lighting or low lighting in your home, what are you doing? Because I feel like it just relaxes my mood, the atmosphere, especially after a hard days at work. Anything to keep me calm, I am with, and that is just the beauty of it in my home. I really love. The next thing I wanted to show you guys, and it's going into the theme, are these red hydrangeas. And at first, when you take them out of the packet, you gotta let them fluff up. But I did go ahead and just take a steamer to it. It fluffed up so nicely and I really love the quality of it. It is something that I originally wanted for after the holidays, but Valentine's Day is coming up. This is such a beautiful way of adding that pop of red to your tablescape or anywhere in your home. Just adding this, just good quality. I was kind of nervous about the quality, but that one was really good. These magnolia stems, you guys, now these faux magnolia stems, I was thoroughly impressed. I'm not gonna lie, I was impressed. I wish it did come in a pack of probably 4, but it did come in a pack of 3, which is sufficient. The leaves are so big, so luscious, and they're crafted. Like, the quality of the leaves are really good. The coloring of the leaves from front to back, chef's kiss, beautiful. The only thing I wish I would have gotten another pack, because I feel like it would be really luscious if I got probably a few more stems. Magnolia stems are a really good transitional piece, especially in my home where everything is neutral. I can add these types of elements to it and it doesn't look very jarring. So I really love these stems because they are really cute. Realistically, this stem was for the holidays, but I'm still happy that I got it. It is a LED fairy light lit branch, and it comes with a battery pack, and it is really pretty. Like, I cannot wait for Christmas to come around again because I really think that this is going to be really nice. Just a cute little accent. You guys know I love ambient lighting. I have been obsessed with ambient lighting, I'm not gonna lie. So I really love this. Now, I did style this in one of my antique vessels and it did look super cute. Just a really wabi-sabi kind of look. If you look at it, it's not cheap looking in any aspect or any way. And even like I said, for hosting, we're hosting, it's still winter, hosting like a winter wedding or like I said, a Valentine's Day. So I got this and I really am happy that I did so because it is such a really cute piece. So if you are new here, I was a sad, if you want to call it sad, beige girl back in the day, and beige was my thing. If you haven't noticed that I have been loving color, incorporating it in different areas of my home. So I did get these velvet burgundy ribbons, and I did originally get it for my Christmas tree. It came in a pack of multiple ribbons, and the ribbon has these little clips. It kind of reminds me of hair ribbons that you can just place in. So I guess you can utilize this in your little daughter's hair, your hair, on a Christmas tree, or Valentine's Day. I keep going to Valentine's Day because a lot of the items that I picked, you can incorporate it in your Valentine's Day festivities. So I really think that this is so cute. I can't wait for Christmas to come around again because I will be using this somewhere in the home because I have so many. I can actually use this as a garland. So the next thing I'm going to share, which I am unfortunately not the biggest fan of, is going to be the red berry vine garland. I immediately did not like this only because the smell of the item was so overpowering. It was just not the best. It was like a plastic smell. And then also, it's just plastic. It is not crafted in any type of way. I mean, it's just, in my opinion, poorly made. I am probably not going to be using it. Now, you may be able to use this if you are doing I would say a large event and you just need that look. I can see it being used in a backdrop kind of scenario where you're doing like a balloon garland and you're adding these in the balloon garland to give it texture and movement. I can really see somebody using it for that, but I will not use this for my home. In such an intimate, personal area, you can tell that it is not the best quality. So I personally would not be using it in my home, but I did show you guys how I styled it in this vessel. I mean, the look is really nice. All of the items that I picked up, I really love it. I showed you guys how I'm styling it in my home. So obviously, if you guys are interested, everything's gonna be linked below. Obviously, if you are looking for that, then go ahead and pick it up. But I hope you guys enjoyed this haul where I showed you how I styled everything and incorporated it within my home. I know we're kind of like in a limbo area because the holidays are done, but yet it's way too early for spring. Hope you guys are subscribed. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe because this year is going to be a blast. And then also hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.